In July of 2022, Alice, along with her siblings Trixie and Scamper, made a journey from Florida to BCR. They were all leukemia positive and had previously been staying in a foster home where they were not receiving proper care. A rescue was able to get involved and save the 3 siblings. Alice's siblings have unfortunately passed over the Rainbow Bridge, but despite all of the challenges she has faced, she has remained strong and determined. We are forever thankful that we were able to give her siblings a comfortable life here at BCR, and that we are able to continue caring for and showering Alice with the love she deserves.
I remember meeting Alice for the first time back when I came back to working at BCR as our social media coordinator. I remember meeting her and her sister Trixie for the first time and them being really timid. And they really didn't want anything to do with me. We were starting to get acquainted. They were like, who is this lady? Where did she come from? And over time, I learned how much Miss Alice really enjoys the churu tubes. And after that, we became better friends. We've become best friends. My favorite trait about Alice is how determined. She just definitely knows what she wants. When she wants one of the cats to spend time with her, she'll yell at them until they come and hang out with her. She'll yell at whoever's by the wheel or on the wheel so she can get on the wheel and walk. When she wants churu, she will find a way to get it from your hand over the other cats. I've actually been giving out churu before, and she walked completely all the way around me to get on a cube or on the egg to be able to reach the churu tube. So I just think it's so sweet how she's so shy, but she's so determined. One way that Alice has touched my heart is seeing her relationship with the other cats, especially after both of her siblings have passed over the Rainbow Bridge. Seeing how she interacted with Bear and just how much she loved him was so precious. And now seeing her get comfortable and have her Friday night girls' nights with Dolly and Leia and come out here and chase Pandora and Anakin around, and how she's been Han Solo's #1 fan in getting him comfortable in the room. It's just little moments like that that you can't get past, you know? It's so sweet. So one outstanding way that I've seen Alice grow is during the 6 p.m. live streams that we have. In case you're unfamiliar, we do 6 p.m. live streams on Facebook and on TikTok every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. And getting to spend some quality time with Alice alone without like anyone else here, just seeing how comfortable and excited she is, her getting the zoomies, things like that, being able to see like a whole different side of her is so sweet. And becoming close enough that we can sit here and hang out with her is immensely amazing. And I'm sure everyone has heard of the BCR magic, but that is definitely a big factor. Is it good, Leia? One thing I definitely like to let people know about Alice is that we always talk about how shy Alice is. And I think it's really important for people to know that when you come to visit, especially if you're coming to see Alice, to not feel bad at all if she does not come out to spend time with you. It takes a long time and a lot of patience to really get the shy kitties to come around and want to spend time with you. So please don't beat yourself up about it. It took me, I want to say, 3 consistent months of coming in here and just saying hello to Alice, showing my face, letting her know that, you know, like, I'm just here to coexist with her and give her snacks. I think that's a really big reminder to let people know, especially if we have any other shy kitties that you come to visit, or it's the first time they're ever meeting you, just to take that with a little bit of a grain of salt, as they're still getting to know you, even though you know a whole bunch about them.
The first time I met Alice was when we first started really introducing like the fear-free stuff. Like it was already something we practiced, but this was when we were really like, oh, bye, Alice. It was when we were really like introducing it and we were quarantining them in another house, and I just remember like seeing nothing but her eyes poking out from behind Trixie, and she was always like hunkered down with her like ears completely airplaned. She's usually a pretty reserved cat. She spends a lot of her time in her own little social bubble under the climbers or up high on the verandas, not wanting to be really interact with unless you've got some kind of bribery for her. She's always been super shy, but recently here she's actually been coming up to staff and hanging out more, especially on our later TikToks. She'll come out and start running the wheel right next to us, and she'll actually come up and want us to give her attention. Yesterday on our late night live, both me and Megan caught Alice out in the open grooming Anakin. side by side, just hanging out. It was so cute. How elegant she is whenever she does anything. Like there's just this sort of elegance to her. It doesn't matter if she's walking the wheel or she's just like peeking at you from around the corner or just like busting through the cat door. She's just got this sort of elegance to her no matter what she's doing. She's a proper lady. Probably my favorite story or like memory of Alice is her becoming friends with Bear, this 18-year-old senior cat, and just walking into the room to them just sprawled out on the banana and knocked out. They were each other's support buddies.